Hi everyone. Oh, I'm finally getting around to getting our video done. Look at them mama bellies. Sheba and Chloe. Look at you, Chloe. You're starting to get big. Sheba was born big. Hey, Delilah. No, you little rat. That was going to be my video. We got our bark box in. And I just got through cutting all the tags off. Oh, you guys, you just ruined it. You ruined my video. Here. I had the toys in the box. I just got through cutting the tags off. No, Delilah, you got it all. You came and helped yourself. I was just putting the trash into the trash and then starting the video. But she helped herself to the toys. Oh my goodness. They got 3 stuffed toys and 3 little balls and a couple of bags of treats. This one is new. I haven't seen this one before. Porky meat hunks. So we'll see how they like that. You're not getting this. Quit. And they get these all the time, the cheesy peasy soft bakes. And like a dinner stick. They use the brand, it's called Bright. I have some of them for their teeth, to keep their teeth clean. It comes with a little tube of gel you put on it that helps supposedly with flavor, I guess. I don't know. My dogs don't really care for them, and they usually throw up a few times after they have one. So I'm terrible about giving them to them. Delilah, what have you got down here? You've already got stuff tearing him up. Oh, she's awful. This is one of the new ones. Chloe has a ball. Candy and Simon, they have the other stuffed toy. I think it was a bat or something. It's black with wings. It might be a bird, like an angry bird. Oh, Simon is one of Candy's puppies that we kept back, and he is growing up. He was born in November, so he's almost 5 months old. A couple more days, I would say he is 5 months old. On the 9th, he will be 5 months, and he's looking, his coat and coloring, everything looks so much like Candy's. But he's got a sweet personality like Candy. And the stud that I paired with Candy was Joey. So Simon came from Candy and Joey's litter, and he is so much like both of them. I think he's the best of Joey and the best of Candy. He's got a ball in his mouth. Those balls were kind of small. Reba's got a ball, and Benny wants it. I usually take those little balls and put them up because they are pretty small, and the dogs destroy them pretty fast. But I'll put them up and send them home with baby puppies. Now what have you got? Candy Lou, you little pilfer. Goodness. We've had a intense morning. I don't know how else to say it. Everything is good, but my dad did fall early this morning around 5 a.m. The dogs were barking when they heard the noise, and my husband got up, and then he got me up. And my husband had to get my dad up off the bathroom floor, and he was okay. He did skin his back a little bit. I bandaged that. But then he had home health sent out a physical therapist, so that was good timing. They came in and talked with him, and they're going to come in twice a week and help him with some physical therapy. So all in all, he's doing better. He's still falling. That's the second time since Sunday that he's fallen, but he's not seriously injured. And he told me this time he thought that fall fixed his back problem, so I doubt it, but we'll see. So I just got a hospital bed or a hospital table in that I had ordered, and I got it all put together, and I just took into his room. So that ought to help him have something that he can reach without having to move around too much to get stuff that he wants. And then my husband is gone to try to get a better walker. We have one in there. It's just a little bit too big for my dad. And Jeff is going to look at another one that we were heard about. So anyway, we're trying to get him set up with stuff to help make things a little safer for him. And he's, like I said, he is doing better. He's eating a lot better now, and he'll get stronger in a few days. I'm adding protein to some of the Ensure drinks or the Boost Plus drinks, so that will help get him stronger. And the antibiotics seem to be working. He's not having all of the stomach trouble that he was having that put him in the hospital. So the antibiotics seem to be working. And really things are getting better, even though there are days that we just have a tense day, and this one started off that way. But the dogs keep everybody laughing. They break the tension. You can't stay too tense when you're laughing and cutting up with them, and they're always putting a show on. They're a little bit unhappy because it's been pouring down rain all day, and they want out. Like Miss Chloe, she wants out so bad, but she would probably go, but they really don't want to get wet. They'll go when they have to, and there is no choice, but they would prefer to get to stay out all day and lay in the sun and run and play. But we've got all this bad weather for a few more days. I think it's going to take us all the way through the weekend. But by next week, I heard it's going to be like up in the 80s. It's going to be full-on summer weather next week. But anyway, boy, you can sure see how pregnant Chloe is. I didn't think she would start really showing until closer to her due date. We still have, about 15 days. She's due the 18th. Her and Sheba both. I know Sheba, I expected her to start looking big pretty early, but I didn't think Chloe would. But to be honest, Delilah's already starting to show very well. I did ultrasounds on all of them again yesterday. I posted a video with that, but I'm still just uncertain about Candy. I decided I was going to do all kinds of different things to find out if she for sure is pregnant and everything, but I think I'm just going to wait. If she is pregnant, I think she is, and if she is, it'll start showing more and more before her due date. And about 10 days before her due date, if I'm convinced she's pregnant anyway, I'll take her in for an x-ray, and we will see how many babies there are. If she is pregnant, like I think, she's probably got a small litter, and that's probably why I can't see them well on the ultrasound. So I can keep doing the ultrasound just in case something changes on that, and if they're up high or something and I'm just not getting a good picture of them. I don't know. But I'm just going to wait, and at the very end, when in doubt, we'll go in for an x-ray, because that will tell us, but we can't do that until she's at least 10 days away from her actual due date, because if there are any babies, they wouldn't show up if you go sooner. And it's quite possible there may not be any babies. I'm not sure. Sheba did this last time. She had her first litter. She had 5 puppies. She got very big and heavy pregnant through the pregnancy, and then she had 5 gorgeous little black mass fawns. But then the next breeding season, she started off looking like she was pregnant, and I never could get a good ultrasound. And then I kept watching, and she didn't really seem to look so very pregnant. So at the end, I took her for an x-ray. They did see 2 babies, and she delivered 2 babies just fine. Now, I don't know why she only had 2 babies. We kind of think she might have, sometimes they do something called self-absorb, where they can absorb part of a litter or all of it. So I kind of think that is what happened with her, just because of, I don't have a lot of experience with it, but different things I noticed with her, and then everything I've read kind of fit the bill, fit the description. So, and that may be what's going on with Candy. I don't know. I think it's odd that I would have 2 females, one right after the other, kind of go through the same thing. But I don't know. I'm telling you, there's so much stuff. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to learn all the things you can learn with breeding dogs, and then just in Boston Terriers alone. Most of it's probably the same no matter what breed, but I do know some of what we learn is very breed specific to the Boston Terrier breed. Frenchies kind of have their own what to expect and look for and know about, but Bostons do too. So anyway, that's just what our day is. We're gonna just stay in and kind of probably nap around. Dad's feeling better. He's already ready for lunch, and I'm trying to hold him off until lunchtime because I'd like to get him on a good schedule. And then he's probably gonna nap. But we're doing good. So we're still waiting on babies. We're still taking deposits and puppy applications. Puppy applications are my main thing. If you are wanting a puppy, please go to bogansbostons.com and you can print and fill out the puppy application. And if you're not able to do that, you can email me and I will send you one as an attachment. And you can print it and fill it out and email it back. Or take a picture of it and send it to me. That's okay too. But the puppies are going to be $1,500 for Delilah and Chloe. And if Candy's pregnant, Candy's would be $1,500. Sheba's will be $1,800. All of them have a $500 deposit on them. But Sheba and Chloe, they're due April the 18th. Delilah, she's at the very end of May, April, the very end of April, possibly the beginning of May. But I'm kind of thinking she's probably going to hit around April after the 25th. Candy was due the 25th. If she's pregnant, hers should be arriving around April 25th. 28th maybe. Anyway, we'll have 2 litters, and then within 10 days we'll have 1 to 2 more litters. So somebody message me, and if you would, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and follow our videos so that my channel will keep growing and more people will learn about us, and it'll help us to grow. Yeah, you tore an ear off already. Gosh, she's horrible. There are no indestructible toys with Delilah. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to get off of here. They're playing so gentle and so easy. I'm proud of them. They're doing good. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day.